It's your boy, Cash Info. I'll make a few phone calls in a bit and see if there's see what's happening with something, but for the moment, I'll wait. Quickly bang out some nice lunch and dinner here. Remember, we're trying to hit that 7 o'clock mark if we can. I will eat a snack or a smoothie at 7:45 or 8 o'clock, but I'll try and cap it by 7 or 8 o'clock, my meal time. Maybe like some seeds or something before bed, or a couple, something. No clue what right now. Got this clean pan here. Let's see what we got going. Subscribe to the channel, everybody. Smash that like, share the video. Let's start cooking a meal or two. So we're gonna freeze off some of this, or like have it for leftovers, so I don't have to cook anything. This will be actually 3 or 4 meals, so that's awesome. There's also a couple people here, so we're doing good. Now, just a momento. Banging out as fast as I can here, bear with me. Une autre seconde, s'il vous plaît, mes amis. Je vais travailler et préparer un gigantique, beautiful. Okay, give me a second here. I don't know where that one thing is where we're looking for. Make sure you all smash the like, share the video. I haven't shared it yet. Create. Cheers. Okay, and then this one, we will share it quickly. Copy and paste this link into your browser, into your social media. And share this out. Perfect. All right. Once you've done that, let's get some, we're going to go with olive oil today. I'm looking at my cooking oils, and we're just going to use a drop of that. Okay. Once you get that hammered down, you can drop some pierogies. Le pierogi. These things are amazing. Wait till you hear the sizzle on her. We don't even have the oven on. It just felt like it was hot. This thing is literally not hot. There's literally no heat on there. Literally. Figuratively, speakingly, and feelingly, there is no heat on there. Lee. Got a little bit of garlic here. It's a must. Onion. You're gonna grab an onion. I don't think I have that many onions once they're done. So I don't think there's a big onion, so I really don't. But I think there might be some onions in here. Let's check. There is some red onions here. They're actually sprouting some stuff, so we're gonna eat them. One of them was sprouting. I might actually plant that red onion. I mean, I don't need to, but I could. It might be a nice planty thing. I'm gonna do this as quick as possible. I got onion and garlic to put in a pan. I should be able to use this right here. You can always chop on the plate you're gonna eat dinner on. I don't mind a little bit extra onion and fresh garlic terps on my food. Are you kidding me? Bring it on! So, simple, easy. Make sure you're out of the way. I like to go back here away from the serrated as well. Just push it real good. Right there. And pull this stuff out. Super easy. There you go. That's going to be nice flavor town. I like the garbage cans with the push top on the floor, you know, the step pedal. But you don't have to touch it. Comes in really handy in this kind of season. So you can see there, we're going to use this piece right here. Use about, I don't know, we figured it out. Put about half of that in there. I'm not even sure what's going on right now. Where am I? All right, there you go. It's probably not enough. There's a lot of pierogies here. I do want to save some for the... I mean, it's all going in one pan. I'm just trying to figure out how it's going to all go in one pan. The pierogies cook down and then I put those in. I have to put it all in at the same time. It's actually it's a big pan, 15-inch pan, or I think it is. It's 13 or 15 inches for sure. It's a big ass pan. I don't know. 13 probably. So, onion. Gonna put it there for a second. Get this garlic. Like so. It's nice pieces. You want this is for the hot dog and the pierogi. Pierogi. I don't know how you say pierogi. Something like that. Pierogis. These are called pierogis. So you can hear that oil. She's really come up. I'm gonna take you over to her right now. Just give you a slight, how you doing? Okay, just like that. You never want to throw anything into hot oil. So you just want to slide it down in there like that, okay? And then once you can bang a couple on top, it shouldn't be so bad. Plus the heat actually cools down pretty quick. You should be able to just pop off right here in the center. And then work your way around, okay? I'm going to keep probably some of these back. We'll see how much. I don't know, I love pierogies and they're always good the next day, and I don't want to be cooking if I don't have to, right? This keeps everything cleaner. So what I'm going to do is just cook these down, add the onion in there, and then I'm going to plate it, and then I'm going to put the vegan field roast smoked apple sage, no meat, okay? With Yukon potatoes, apple, and rubbed sage, it's going to be heaven. Some of that red onion, little dash of the garlic on the side there. So take like this much of the onion for the hot dogs. We're going to cook 4 of them because I'm going to eat one. Someone else is going to eat one. And then who knows what other people are going to have. I don't actually know. But there's other food that's, again, simpler stuff. There's also leftover chili. There's a bowl ready to go. If someone wants a bowl of chili, it's wrapped and ready. And there's also 2 more servings of chili from the other day. So if you're watching the show, following along right now, taking her real super easy on the, how much we're eating. So it's very good. Using cans of beans, seasonings, not a lot either, just a real nice blend of vegetables. Wish I could have used a green pepper, but it was mold on it. I figured chuck it. Soon as a little bit of mold too, and I mean seriously, there was some fuzz on there, so I chucked it. But it looked really fresh and hearty, so that sucked. Store got the better of me there. That's $2. You know how much that costs to grow your own? like pennies. You know, if you got the right soil already in your backyard and you just give your whole garden $100 worth of organics and fresh soil, man, you figure out how much 400 tomatoes cost you and 600 cobs of corn for $100. You go dividing that. That's your pennies. Grow green beans, watermelons, pumpkin, squash. It's gonna be awesome. Rhubarb, fucking asparagus. I'm so excited to be, growing. Growing nice fruits and vegetables. So excited. Just wish it would warm up, but I've come to understand here. I love it, but as soon as it's like the first day of summer, it's like spring for me. So that's why I say, like, bosses, real bosses, don't need as much time as you think. Like what most people are given, I can still stretch mine, 10, 12, 14 feet with 6 weeks, 8 weeks less life than you guys. And not even sunk in the ground. So that's like fucking 14 feet. I'll probably like a 30-footer when I get out to Cali, I know Arizona, Cali, I can just hammer down. So I've seen it. I've seen pictures of people I trust and believe in growing monsters. So once you get them about here, turn your heat down. You want to go low and slow. These are pierogies. I don't know how you say it. It sounds really weird when I say it. And then you're going to take your nice like that. Hammering down. Pieces of garlic in there. Mushroom. Red onion and garlic in there. No mushroom. Might be having a seizure or something, stroke right now. Calling red onion mushrooms, so I don't know what that means. Oh. So then you're going to add a little bit of garlic powder, a dash of salt, and just low and slow these for the final remainder of the time. Pull them out about 2, 3, 4 minutes before complete perfection. Pop them on a nice plate, whatever your plate is, you can round up. I'm just using the same plate as the other thing. And then we're gonna fry, and then we're gonna hammer down. No oil needed. Just put those in the pan. I could actually do it right now. So I'll bring you back over. Actually, we don't need this. That to the side. It's super easy. This here, like that. These are frozen. You're just gonna put this like this and go boom, boom. Super easy. See that? Wiggle, wiggle. Be careful with the knife again. Boom, boom, boom. You can see it loosened it right off. And same thing again. Make sure you put it through. Don't want to ruin the tip of your blade. So there you go. Perfect, right? Grab this like so. Cutting away from yourself like so. Peeling. Popping them off, okay? Come over here with me. And again, if you can see, we're actually not touching the food, okay? Once you get these in the pan, you're going to set a timer. These do not take long to cook. And if you're a real boss, you'll just take these and just slam them right over. And what you're doing is you're giving your pierogies a break. You don't even have to pull them out of the pan now. I just thought of that. Such a boss move right there. You're going to cook these and warm them through much faster like this. Plus the pierogies, you can see, this one is going to give me a nice little tasty bite. Who's going to have my tasty bite? Oh yeah. Give you the breakdown on the nutrient. Kill 1, 11 grams of fat. %of your iron, so I'll eat 2 of these in the next 24 hours. I'm eating a lot of other stuff that contains iron, seeds, nuts, almond drink, things like that. Let me check my almond. No, I can't do that right now. And then I've got protein is sitting at 22 grams, 3 grams of fiber, 3 grams of sugar, 13 carbs, 510 milligrams of potassium. Okay, got some copper in there, some zinc, some niacin, some riboflavin, thiamine, iron, and calcium. All right. All right. I'm gonna give this a little swizzle and a stir here real quick. You can see these nice little grill marks on there coming through now. Take the hot dogs, center of the pan, just like that. Just like that. Okay? Nice and easy. Want to make sure you're all watching the entirety of all the shows. Watch them till the end. Leave a like and a comment down below. I'll read your comments. Make sure if you're not a YouTuber, join YouTube so I can get more stuff going on with you. And shout out the channel on your whatever social media you do have right now. I'll post a link in the chat where you can take and post this to share it with your friends. Right here. You know what I'm saying? So you take that link right there. And you hold your finger down if you're on a cell phone. What's really going on here? See that link right there? Get over to it. Hold your finger down on that link, copy it, and embed that link into your social media. Put it in your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Hurry up, too. What are you waiting for? Let's go. You should smell it in here. It smells like heaven. Has met angels and just started. Everyone was like, let's do this. And they're like, oh yeah, first dinner. Then we're going to make you feel real good. And it was like, yeah, we're going to play crib all night and chess. No, none of that is happening. I'm 40. Oh, shoot. We got to put these on there. Not too late or anything. We like them a little fresher. Get those extra terps in you. Get it right on top. Nice low and slow. Get that garlic there. Real rubbing around on there. Real like. Now I'll show you a trick here. Now what we did was we popped... Oh, I also got to get rid of this onion. So take this. Where's the camera doing that? So what we're going to do is grab this, pop this off, okay? Super easy. Get it going. And we're going to see these things here. There's 4. So I definitely don't want to cook all 4. And this is crappy packaging. So 2 of these can go in the bread. No big deal at all. It's oniony bread too, so we'll just make a note of that. Won't be having any jam on this couple pieces of bread. Is this raisin bread? No, it's 100% whole wheat. So these are like onion and garlic, caramelized onion and garlic or something like that. Caramelized onion. So they have a nice oniony smell already. So those go like that. Now, you see these? You see this right here. If you watch the cooking show, you know the term residual, okay? We use it, the residual of the oven, of the stovetop. It's really starting to make me super horny. So usually after I eat, just straight to banging, okay? So I don't know what's happening at your place, but I'm banging. I don't bang all the time, so I'm really happy. I'm telling everyone I'm banging. Oh, I hope you're banging too. If you're following along. Hope you're following along at home, just banging, okay? So So now we're going to put something in there. Something slight. I wasn't going to do it, but I don't know what to put in there. Oh, I do. And it was staring me in the face and it was like, yo, put me in there. And I was like, you're saying to me, put me in there, coach. Like a boss. You already know. That's good. We'll just do a once over on her. Keep it like that. And if we do put more, we'll let that kind of dry out a bit before we add more. I don't want to sog these out. The last thing we want to do is make those soggy. Okay? Oh, does it ever smell amazing? Oh, it smells like Asian, like a beautiful Asian. Oh, it smells so good. I can smell red onion, garlic. Oh my goodness. OMG, it's like an Asian pierogi. It's like Asia and Ukraine fucking just had a hybrid. Okay? In the pan right now with some vegan Polish, beautiful, the most vegan Polish wieners you ever seen. Right here. Oh, it's killing me. This smells so good. Hang on. I think we're going to do what I said, but where I said I'd wait, but we're going to hammer down on this side because what I did was the culmination is there. It's on point, and it's like, holy shit, I want to go to a restaurant and have this, or forget it. I can make this at home, you know? So you can make this at home too. You can make homemade pierogies in your house, and I think I should try. Not now, trust me, not now. But maybe one day when the house is clean and maybe not, maybe I want to try making homemade pierogies, right? Or homemade, what's that other thing? Homemade ravioli. So there's two things I love. I love raviolis and these little buggers. And so we're going to make them. I'm going to make a mushroom spinach stuffed ravioli one day. I don't know how or anything, but I'm going to try, okay? And don't think I've never in my life made pasta. So I don't want people to be like, oh, you've done this. No, I'm not. I'm going to make a vegan pasta, by the way. It's going to have olive oil, hot water, and then whatever you put in pasta, like some kind of flour. We don't have flour right now, so hopefully that changes right away. And I'm almost out of rice. And it's not a big deal. There's other things to eat in the world, okay? Is rice one of my staples? No, but I don't know. Why would rice be a staple? I don't think, is there a lot of shit in rice? I don't think there's, let me look at the nutrients on this fucking basmati rice. I don't think there's really fuck all in here. There's 4 grams of protein for half a cup, for a quarter cup. There's 2% iron, 0 fiber, and 1 sugar, and 36 carbohydrates. Like, I mean, if that's what you're into, fine, but I kind of call that hollow. No, that's fucking hollow. So, if I pull out a bag of lentils, that's why I barely put any rice in the chili. You know what? Because that's kind of like a filler, you know? Rice is like a filler. If you're getting the whole grain wild rice, then we're talking, but this is white. That's a basmati rice. It's kind of not that healthy. So I'm going to look for wild rice. I can't wait. I love nuttiness of wild rice. It takes longer to cook. You really gotta, but this dish with wild rice, holy fuck. So once you get your pierogies like this, these are probably 90% done. You're just gonna give them another, and you can see how well we cooked these, eh? We kept these absolutely that beautiful, right? Ah. They're damn good, man. I'm going to put them in for another 5 minutes. Turn the heat up just a touch, or 3 minutes. I'm going to put a glass lid on that, and it kind of steams them, eh? Because the hot dogs still need more. The pierogies could use a little bit more, too. Totally okay with that. Watch this. Actually, let me see this. I'm going to use this thing for that. It's always nice to wash the lid if it's been sitting. But the good thing about it is I left a bunch of, not a bunch, but I definitely, you can see there's little droplets everywhere. We're going to steam these son bitches. So whatever is in those wieners is going to sweat out pretty quick. These pierogies can burn hard, eh? That's why you don't turn the heat up too much, because they're flat on the bottom of the pan, and they'll get too hot in the same spot from not turning them. So I'm gonna turn it up to a low medium, so it's like second dial, kind of like a partway on second dial. Just kind of get this to fall a bit. Maybe drop a few drops in the pan and help it out for a second. You can see everything just flying around in there like that. That's what you want. You don't want anything stuck to the bottom. It's just going to start ruining your dinner. You're losing food. When it's stuck to the bottom, you can't eat it. You're wasting it. Not to mention it's probably carcinogenic as fuck, right? So, bring back over to this. You got these two little sassy frassies, eh? And this is going to be awesome. When this stuff comes out, we're going to pop it on plates. And then another plate for all the leftovers. Well, we're going to two portions are going to go out, and then other people can pick what they want out of that. I'm going to pop these in that pan with just a hair of olive oil. And these are going to go in there 2 minutes on each side. And both can go in at the same time, no problem. And then, boom, serving up. Cut these into wedges. There's a few different small dipping sauces in the fridge. Just going to give like a little dash of one or two, like a small little round, little tiny droplet. And then you can take this and kind of dunk it in that. You can take a few nice caramelized onions and kind of mop up some. You can take a piece of your vegan sausage and put it on a piece and have it in the same bite. It's sexy, I'm telling you. Here we go. Another 3 minutes. I'm just gonna have a little peek. You wanna have a peek with me? Everyone loves peeking. There we go. You're peeking on my wife, I'll fucking slam you though. Fuck, I need 10 peeks on your wife and your 3 mistresses before you can even fucking have a thought on my wife. Stop thinking about my wife. Serious. Crush you so fast. Just kidding. Don't you dare think about her. She's hot. She's mine. She's up for trade if you have Cindy Crawford, Mariah Carey, Jennifer Lopez. No, I'm just kidding. Only Cindy Crawford is needed to trade up straight up for my wife. So if anyone out there has a Cindy Crawford, let me know. Fucking trade her in a heartbeat for Cindy, okay? Janet Jackson, same thing, okay? Selena, same thing, all right? You get Farrah Fawcett, done, all right? Anyone got a Farrah Fawcett out there? I'll trade you my wife. And one pierogi and an onion. Since we're doing talking about what counts, I thought I'd quickly give you this breakdown on this. Iron 50%, so we're just hammering down on the iron again. It's tough on your body. It is, but having that much of nutrients power you is important. 26 grams of protein, and you have to be eating half a cup of this. I only put a cup and a half in that whole pot, so nobody was getting 50% of iron from the lentils they ate. Not even close. But you were getting iron from the beans and the red kidney bean, the fucking black bean kidney bean had goddamn iron in them, and then the lentils did, and I think that's about it. Iron isn't easily found in just like everything. Like, let's see if there's any iron in this. Iron 15%. How are they putting that in there? From the soybean oil. So let's have our final look on this, and you can see the moisture dripping. You want to get it on your wieners, not the pierogies. My bad. Once you get the moisture to drip back on your hot dogs, I mean, or whatever, those vegan dogs, okay? Now, I'm just going to move it over a second. Check your pierogies. Make sure they're not all stuck to the bottom. Oh, look at that. Yes! And then you're going to go here, hammer down, and here, hammer down. So they're just beautiful. We're not even losing the odd. There's like only 1 or 2 onions in the entire pan stuck. Holy shit! This quarantining has really stepped up my cooking game like fucking drastic, bro. Fucking net. Was I not taking it seriously? I think I was just not really realizing how important, things were. And not that I was. Fuck. Have you seen me cook? I cook masterpieces, but I feel like the oven might be just a hair too hot, but man, if you could smell the smell in here, it smells so good. I'll eat that caramelized stuff before it gets any more caramelized too. I just want to get at it. Oh, there's one pierogi got a little piece there. Let's see what it looks like on this side. Perfect. Little piece of red onion stuff in it. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ooh. Fuck me, this is so good. Holy man, this is good. Really nice. Okay. I get that naan bread in here because I want to eat everything at once here. I don't like nibbling at all. I'm not a nibbler. I want to kick back, put on some reruns of the Hash Info show, and just enjoy my night. Me and my chick are just gonna bang and watch Hash Info all night long. Might check out a few Hash TV streams. Hope you have a good night. Cheers, chew chick. Go watch some reruns. I'm coughing because I'm chewing and talking. I inhaled an onion or something, flew back in my throat there. I'm fine. And again, I'm not sick. I'd like to, if anybody is sick, just get some rest and stuff and heal up. It's a cold. It'll pass. And if it gets worse, you got to check yourself. Always, always remember you're going to get better, okay? Human body's very strong. It's powerful. It's very resilient to things that are out of our control, okay? Sometimes they're like, hey, your doctor could be wrong sometimes and be like, hey, you're never going to walk again, or hey, you only have so long to live. Turns out you've still been alive 9 years, 7 years now. You know what I mean? So thank you to everyone, and stay hopeful, because again, there is no hope if you don't do it, right? So keep hoping for the best outcome, and it'll happen. Shit, I forgot I was going to show you the last thing. Let me put these on a fucking pan here. I know, I'm a goof. It's sitting on cancel and everything. I wanted to show you the naan thing quickly. I could have closed it and just ended it and not said anything, but I really do want to try and, fully tutorial. Almost every video I've done is almost a perfect tutorial of, if people suck at cooking and you watch my show, you won't suck at the end. I'm telling you. Look, if you see me talk about like 400 degrees and it's fucking low medium. If you can't figure out what low medium, I said the second dial, I told you cooking temperature. I said low and slow, take your time. Go look at how long I've been live, 35 minutes. I cooked fucking 15 pierogies and some hot dogs, in 35 minutes. It's not easy, You want good food, it doesn't cook itself. And fuck, these are gems right here. You want to get this in a pan, you want to get this on your plate, not your chick's, whatever you do. Fuck, I lost a little bit out on the ground there. I'm just kidding. I share all the golden bits. 50-50. I fart in the bed, right? No, I don't. It doesn't matter. As you can see, it just goes over the top. It's a beautiful thing. Now, these take a mere second. I did say I was going to put some oil in there. Fuck it. There's soybean oil. Well, oh, shit. I touched the pan on the side. Don't touch the pan like I touched it here. Don't do that. You can put your hand in here all you fucking want. These are freezing. These are cold, right? And they're thick too, so you're not gonna burn yourself on this. Just want them in there for. They're not freezing, but they came out of the fridge. They're fucking cold. All right, couple minutes like this. I'm gonna crank it up, and then shut it right down. Look at the mound we made, boys and gals. That's a nice one. That's lunch and dinner and breakfast in there. So for several people. 2 of those. There's 4 in a pack of these things. I believe these were $2. And then the pierogies, there was 3 pounds of pierogies for $4 or $5. They're not the cheaper, like, too commercialized. These are more of like a homemade pierogi, and they really are. I had to taste one pretty much right away because they are twice the price of the damn ones you can just go and get at the store. Well, they're from the store, but you know, like the store-bought ones are kind of shitty all the time. These taste like your granny made them, okay? And that's what you're looking for. These are at Walmart. I don't remember how much these are. These are $4.99 or $5.99 for 4. So they work out to about $1.25 to $1.50 each. So there's $6 on the plate, and then the pierogies are about, 70% of the bag, 75%. So you're looking at another $10, and then there's about 50 cents worth of onion, and then there's $1.50 of these things. So you got 3 or 4 meals for a couple people. For sure. Look at that. Damn it, man. We're getting good at this. I'm telling you. But this is what you're going to get. If you go to India right now, or if you're in India right now watching, tell me you don't have a nice naan bread that looks damn just like that. Caramelized naan bread. Right there. Boy, I burned myself, and it hurts a little bit. Look at that burn. Fucking documenting a burn, boys. Look at that fucker. It actually hurts. Doesn't hurt a lot, but let's see if it gets any redder for a couple seconds. Fuck. It's nothing, eh? There's a little bit of a red. Well, I mean, it looks worse in person. There, you can kind of see something. It hurts pretty good, though. Stinging like you wouldn't believe. But it's nothing. I mean, I'm telling you that's nothing. But it does sting. Holy shit, look at it get redder just in a few seconds there. Oh well. It'll be fine. That is not even considered a burn in Viking land. In Iceland, that's not even considered a burn till you're missing a leg. It's not even a burn. If you say that you have a burn on you and you have both your legs, jail. You have to literally, in Iceland, to go to the doctor. I love Iceland extremely. Like, you're tough fuckers over there. World's strongest man. If you go to Iceland and you go to the hospital, and you have, like, not lost 3/4 of the blood in your body, it's not going to be good for you. They'll take the rest of it. They'll drink the rest of it. All right, y'all. You have a good day. So you can see here, we pounded down. Oh, fuck, this is good. Mm. Okay. So you're just going to hammer down and wait it out. Eat some nice food. Relax. Cheers, eh? Rastafari.